Hello, Scorpio, Sun sign, Moon sign, Rising sign, folks. It's Nen from Insightful Vibrations, here with your forecast for the week of September 4th to 10th, 2017. Scorpio, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for watching, liking, and sharing these videos. I very much appreciate all of that. Also, remember that this is not an individual reading, so not every comment applies to every single Scorpio out there. But you should watch the videos for your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign or ascendant, as these will collectively give you a better picture of the energies that lie ahead and how you can effectively manage them. So here's the general reading for this week using the Lenormand Gilded Reverie deck. I have drawn 7 cards, and the rightmost card is the moon. The moon signifies a general atmosphere or preoccupation for this week. The moon is all about sensitivity. It's all about dreams or following your dreams. It's all about, maternal things or feminine things. It's also about emotion, very strong emotion. So, it could be about astrology as well. It could be about divination, those kinds of things. But let's see what the remaining cards are so we can get a better idea of where the moon fits in. We have the invitation or tulips. We have the sun. We have the scythe. Then we have the crossroads or staircase. Then we have the child and the stars. Well, this is quite exciting actually, because I feel with the scythe pointing at the moon that there may be a cutting back of emotions this week. So that's kind of nice in the sense of, negative emotions, of course. But in the sense of, the scythe cutting away the stars, it may be that someone's trying to cut away your success. So you do have to watch that. Any creative project that you have on the internet, be careful. The scythe could mean that someone is trying to sabotage you, or they could be trying to plagiarize your work, or to use it as their own in some way, or just to plain copy your ideas. And so it's very important that you keep an eye out. So the sun signifies here that you have to sort of see it for what it is and be aware that this is potentially an issue, and then deal with it, protect it through copyright practices or patents or whatever it is you're doing. Make sure that you have protection for your ideas and your work. Also, with the invitation in the crossroads, some of you will get an invitation to travel, or even to move to a further location to pursue some kind of creative project, work, artistic endeavor, musical feat, anything to do with anything creative or imaginative. So this is all very exciting, and for some of you this will mean a sunny climate with the sun there. So this could be somewhere tropical indeed. I also feel that it would be a destination to which you would fly because of the star card being there as well. Now, for some of you who do have reservations with the scythe and the star cards, it may mean that if you have a flight reservation, that it may be canceled or postponed. This could be due to weather issues with the moon being there. So it's anyone's guess, but always make sure you have that flight insurance in place, because it's at least a way to get another flight without having to pay for it, or at least you'll be reimbursed at some point, at least for most of it. So this is all very good to have. Now, I also feel that some of you may be invited to show off your creative projects with the invitation and the child card there, as well as the sun card and the star card. This is a brilliant opportunity for some of you to show off your talents, whatever creative endeavors you've been engaging in. This could become public with the sun, and with the stars it may be something that's happening on the internet. For example, perhaps you're creating a new website. This is really wonderful. Perhaps you're creating a new video channel or something. It's all very, very good, and it's very well poised for success with the star card there as well. So, Scorpio, you have a really dreamy week, and especially because we have the full moon at 15 degrees Pisces on September the 6th, and that's a water sign, as you are. So, pardon me, it may mean that you're extra particular, emotionally sensitive maybe with that staircase, it's going to tell you that you're really going to have a hard time making decisions. But I can tell you that you know, this is a good week for you to really sit back and plan and strategize. It's more of that kind of a week where you're envisioning and planning the future than a week where you're actually, you know, jumping and doing things. Now, the travel isn't bad because, of course, if you're traveling for work, that will give you a lot of contacts and opportunities to show off your work. But in the sense of starting a new project, it's not really the best week for that. It may be just good to sort of think about it and weigh your options and really, you know, I mean, if you have opportunities coming up, I wouldn't thwart them. But if you're, you know, deciding whether to start something or if it can wait a week, then I would probably just, you know, ride it out this week, plan well, organize things, finish off old tasks, and then, you know, away you go with everything good. Now, for those of you who are waiting to hear about romance, I can tell you that with the invitation card, this is just a wonderful opportunity for an invitation to a special event. It may be something that's by daylight because the sun is there. It may be a friend that invites you to this. Maybe something that's jovial and fun. It could be a fall fair. It could be, you know, an exhibition of some kind. You know, something outdoors. Maybe, you know, up here in the Northern Hemisphere, sort of the last kick of the can before we get that cold weather. So it's all very good. And I do feel there is another Scorpio and possibly a Leo or Capricorn involved. So I hope that those of you who are looking to meet someone will do so, and those of you who are just looking to be cozy with your loved ones already, that can happen too. Have a great week.